Welcome back to Sunday Medz. Today I want to encourage us to treasure our treasure. A couple years ago I had a very painful experience in trying to encourage someone to stay away from a potential harmful situation that I had found myself in prior. So I went to them being vulnerable with pure intentions, trying to guide them away from being hurt as I was, because I saw them approaching a very similar situation that I had been hurt in. But it backfired horribly, and they actually ended up attacking me and getting others in on the fun to really come after me. And it really threw me because I was just trying to look out for this person and I was just not anticipating that kind of response. So I went and I spoke to my Bible study leader about it, and I was just bewildered, in shock. I had been crying. It was just so painful. And she encouraged me in a way that I want to encourage you today. There are people who want what you have. Focus on those people. And it really brought to life the verse from Matthew chapter 7 that says, "Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under feet and then turn and tear you to pieces." Unfortunately, this is literally what I experienced. I went to the person with the best of myself, exposing myself, being vulnerable, talking about a painful situation that I had been in, and I wanted to spare them from being in the same situation by making the same mistakes that I made. But it did not go over well, and they did turn around and attack me and get others to attack me as well. So my prayer for us today really is that God will increase our discernment and our wisdom and mature us to really pour our treasures out into vessels that want to receive it, that we will not continue to throw our pearls before pigs to be trampled, that we will not continue to invest our time or resources, even our prayers, to people or situations that God is not leading us to. The Bible says that the harvest is ripe. There isn't a lack of people and situations that will benefit from us and that actually want us and that are ready for the things, the ministry, the prayers, the support that we have to give. But we need to be led by the Spirit to these people, to these situations at the right time, and stop judging things by our eyes or feelings of guilt or condemnation or shame, or allowing people to manipulate our emotions so that we're perpetually just broadcasting all of our pearls all over the place and picking up the pieces of ourselves when those same people come around and attack us. Jesus did not make Judas a part of the three, his inner circle, for a reason. He was very intentional towards some people, like waiting for the woman at the well or crossing the lake for the demoniac. But there were people that he didn't go out of his way for. He knew where the harvest was, and he went where he was needed. And he also stayed where he was wanted. Remember that when he was sending out the disciples, he told them that if somewhere does not receive your peace, shake the dust off of your feet and keep it moving. And I want to encourage us to do that today. Stop broadcasting your pearls, your wisdom, your advice, your time to people and situations that don't want it. Stop trying to reap where there is no fruit, but instead there's rot, there's thorns, there's rebellion, there's just outright wickedness. Jezebel did not benefit from the ministry of Elijah. Elijah was powerful. It had nothing to do with Elijah. Jezebel didn't want it. Not everyone wants God. Not everyone wants what you have to offer. The darkness does not want the light. God knows his sheep. He knows where they are. And he has also placed us strategically in the lives of different people at different times to plant, to water, to prune. So allow him to guide you. We need the church to be Spirit-led, to stop flooding resources and time in places where the Lord is not leading us. So be encouraged. There are so many people on planet Earth that want what you have to offer. They want your time. They want your resources. They want your prayers. They want your love. They want your advice. They want your testimony. There are people who are longing to be your friends. So please stop throwing your pearls to people who don't want it. Let God lead you to these people and be postured in a way that He can lead those people to you as well. Stop trying to hold on to people that don't want you. Stop trying to pour out your advice to people that don't want it. Learn to shake the dust off of your feet and keep it moving, because the Father has good works that He has planned for you to do. Be encouraged. See you next time.